The Media Access Awards is an event celebrating the people in the entertainment industry who advance the portrayal and employment of people with disabilities. I got involved 9 years ago. This is an event that was started by Norman Lear back in the late 70s, and it was then 9 years ago handed to me. I'm a writer, producer, and I've always been involved with inclusion, starting being in the chair of the Diversity Committee of the Producers Guild of America. So I always, diversity and inclusion are very important to me. I think that our media needs to reflect the world we live in, and so the media access is to include the largest minority in our country, which is always excluded and marginalized.
This is a great morning because it's a gathering of people who are always trying to make noise, always talking about the importance of inclusion. It's about inclusion, really. It's an opportunity for Hollywood to see us as actors, writers, directors, whatever role we take in this business, in the entertainment industry. And it sends a message, a very big message, that we shouldn't be forgotten, not to forget us. You know, I've been involved with the Media Access Awards for a number of years, so I try to come every year if I'm in town. And I'm always here to be supportive. I think as a result of the efforts of the Media Access Awards, it's been extremely helpful in terms of getting roles for people in many different avenues. It's a community that really is very encouraging and supporting of each other. We talk about work that's out there. We talk about the inroads that we've been making. We talk about the talent that's out there and what's going on in the industry and what people who are not disabled are doing as well.
I was asked, and I was so excited when I was asked to do it. I didn't know that this event existed, and I'm always excited when I find out about something amazing that exists, that includes, and something that I can continue to support onward. I'm a huge advocate for including people with disability in shows that, you know, aren't like a disability niche show, just to show that this is what the real world looks like. Because similar to including people of diverse backgrounds in terms of their ethnicity and their cultures, I think including people with disability allows people to be seen, and it makes it real for everyone. You know, when you don't see yourself on TV, the world around you doesn't treat you the same.
So they asked me to host it, and I was pretty honored to do such a cool and an inclusive event. And it was one of those things that I wanted to make room in my schedule to be able to be here. So. I mean, it's been a pretty exciting year for me as far as just content-wise, and being able to create as many opportunities for myself as possible in my professional life. I travel a lot doing stand-up. That's kind of my primary focus, and in the meantime, I get to do a lot of content-created projects on my own YouTube channel, and I'm looking forward to the beginning of 2019, where America's Got Talent Champions comes back, and we'll get to see how that pans out as well.
For disabilities, for anything they want, because it's their dreams, our lives, it's our pastor and everything, and I'm happy for anything to make me happy. And thank you for having me. And I'm born this way. That makes me happy. Thank you.
Yeah, well, it's absolutely important. I mean, as writers of A Quiet Place, like, we feel that that was one small part in this movement that is really pushing things forward in terms of recognition for people from all walks of life. And that's always been an important thing to see in Hollywood, and we're just excited to be a little piece of that today, and very honored to be here. Yeah, at Media Access Awards, this is our first time here, and it was really touching to have them reach out about A Quiet Place, because, you know, we set out to write a movie just about a family, and you know, this deaf character was one piece of that family, but to see how the ripple effect has, you know, kind of spread nationwide and worldwide has been something we never expected, and Media Access Awards is that cherry on top where it's incredible to be a small piece of that.
This is the 4th year I've been here.
Okay.
I came, I think I introduced one of the presenters or hosts 4 years ago. I was just coming off a freak show, American Horror Story, and so that's how they found me. And I've just been a supporter ever since. Today I'm playing Vanna White. I can't remember what the statistic is. I'm sure we'll hear today of what percentage of us are disabled in the world, and yet that same ratio on television is out of whack.
Right.
People need to be represented, and this is a place where they actually are, celebrating that.
Hi, my name is Marley Matlin, and you've just been buzzed.